We'll talk about it, Tina. I'm open to your schedule. Just let me know whatever's convenient for you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So welcome everybody. Game of Thrones season 5, episodes 7 and 8 today. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my darlings. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to see everyone. Just adjusting the screen because I love it when I'm watching it. I'm right start. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. So I was just talking to the members and the subscribers, and we're talking about Breaking Bad and when I'm going to start watching it. I would love to start in September. I know people have been like, every day they come to my channel, it's just Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. They want something different. The reason I was hesitant in doing 2 series side by side is because I didn't think I could commit myself and my attention span to giving you guys the best. But people are like, it's been 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. At least throw in 1 season of Breaking Bad. Have your notes. Your notes will help you. Okay. Oh my goodness. I said, okay, I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm here to serve you and make you guys happy, whatever you want. That is within my power. So we're going to finish Game of Thrones season 5 and then visit, if I can handle it, if I need to go into the next season for Game of Thrones, because I don't want to wait myself, or maybe I will watch it on my own time during the week. But on the lives, I want us to start watching Breaking Bad. And just attention, please, it's going to be patron only live. Patrons and members, whatever tier you sign up for on Patreon, you will get the link to our Breaking Bad lives. My apologies, but that's how it's going to be moving. All right. Joe Raphael says Breaking Bad is much easier to follow than Game of Thrones. No problem. I've got my notes ready, right? I go. All right. If you I can see we're 13 people. Please give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't joined my Patreon, I don't know why. You should join, you should support, you should be with us, right? We have fun over there. You can ask Tina and everyone who's a patron. We have fun over there. So just, join us. And I have so many reactions there. And let me start that. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Welcome everybody. Welcome High Sky. Welcome, my dear. Welcome Peach. Welcome MW, Joe, Raphael, Danny, Ryle. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, 17 people are with us. I appreciate your dedication and support of this channel. Thank you so much. Every time you show up, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It matters. I can see only 6 and we're like 17. So please thumb up this video. And don't hesitate to invite your friends in future. And if you want to join us on Discord, the link is pinned at the top. So just hit that link and then you'll be there. It's open to everyone. Thank you, Hudson Doodle. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mike M. He said, I didn't know I had a membership. They're mad at John for doing this. Tormund. They don't want him to be. Oh, Tormund is like, it's like, what you gonna do? The pretty boy freed me. Because that's what he used to call John. Remember, like, pretty boy or something like that.
And an insult to all the brothers who have died fighting the wild.
Look at that boy. He's so mad. He can't even hide it. Oh, besties. Everybody needs a Sam. If I have another son, I think Sam is going to be it. All the Sams in the movies have been impressing me. All the Sams. Good Sams. Samuel.
There he is.
Who's that?
One of the first things I remember, he was a jolly fella, like this one. Before it's too late.
You're his wife now.
Me.
All day I'm locked in this room and every night he comes.
Please.
You betrayed my family!
I'm sorry.
You have to help me, Theon, help me!
You'll see us. You don't know him.
Your name is Theon Greyjoy. Promise me.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Brienne, please. Please, God. Just to get out.
Yes, Reek.
Don't tell me. He went to tell. My body is aching. He went to tell. Yay, my body. Oh my goodness.
You'll have to speak for him tomorrow.
I can't leave him now.
What are you seeing?
Egg that I was old.
Oh no.
His name was Aemon Targaryen, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, ever faithful. A dozen Lord Commanders came and went during his years of service.
Wow.
And now his watch has ended.
He was a good Targaryen. So different from his brother, you know? So what are you saying? I'm in danger? Why did he say that? This man is evil. This is evil. That's nasty to say.
My beautiful wife. When my father told me we were marrying, I half expected a fact. Do you know how pleased I was when I saw you? Our scouts report that Stannis Baratheon rides for Winterfell. He's hired thousands of foreign sellswords to bolster his army. His army is out there now, suffering in the snow. You will be my lady and wardeness. Then I'll have a baby brother.
But he'll be the heir.
I've been naturalized by a royal decree from
Tommen Baratheon?
Please.
Bastards can rise high in the world. Now the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. I nearly forgot why I asked you to join me.
Why?
Come, my...
Oh my God! Oh my body.
Winterfell is your home, and I am your husband.
Oh, what did they do to her? Did they flay her? They flayed her! Oh, please don't show me! Please, and they
My
crucified
heart
her.
gave out before I even got
What
to her
is
face.
this? Don't show me! Don't show me, please! Ah,
Nights are so long.
an old woman! Oh my God! Oh, this is bad. Oh.
40 horses died in the night.
The storm crows rode off last night.
Wow, the people are abandoning him.
Loyal to nothing but gold. And
This isn't our time.
I become the king who ran.
Your Grace.
Winter is coming, and who can say how many years this winter will last?
It's better to wait for the right time than risk everything.
This is the right time, and I will risk everything, because if I don't, but we go forward, only forward.
Your Grace.
I've trusted in your visions, in your prophecies. And you, do you trust yourself?
I have seen myself walk along the battlements of Winterfell. But sometimes sacrifices must be made to ensure victory.
We don't have Robert's bastard here.
No. We have someone better.
Who is that?
And your blood runs through her veins.
Have you lost your mind?
Do you doubt
Your
me?
child?
After all that you've seen?
Must be another
Kill
way.
her now. If you don't kill her now, don't let her touch you and possess you. What did she just say?
All your life
What did she just
has
say?
led us to this moment.
You're saying get out. Take a knife and hack her there. Take your sword and end. Yay. The king's blood runs through her veins. Hey, wait.
Where you going, Av? Aren't we better looking than the
I'm
fat
losing
man?
my mind.
Not even in White Harbour. I'd want a kiss.
What is...
Brother Brant, I believe you both have guard duty tonight.
Sam the Slayer.
Lock the door.
Iron sack of shit. Killed a White Walker, eh?
Oh my God. Hey, I wish John was here.
I said I killed a Fen. I'll take my chances with you.
Come on. Come on, ghost. Let's get it cracking! He's passing out. Maybe John knew that, man. Did you lose
Next
any
time you
teeth?
see something like that, you leave it alone.
I will not. No, they were tiring now.
Whatever happens, you'll take care of little Sam.
I'll take care of you too.
These people.
I need more water.
Like,
Stay.
I think. Oh. Gilly, don't do anything freaky. Is this the date? Samuel Tarly? Oh. All these things because Maester Aemon is no longer around. Eh?
Oh my.
Oh my. Maester Aemon will be smiling.
From an ancient house, he was first through the breach during the siege of Spike, slaughtering 50 men with his flaming sword. He killed the great Khal Drogo in single combat.
No,
betrayed by his woman. 15 gold honors. Do I hear 16?
You have to buy me as well.
Why? It's funny. You have to give him that.
Good word.
All right. It's funny.
Tyrion is fantastic. I'm trying not to be emotional.
My lord,
Don't let me cry.
if I may, I've heard Meereen speak.
There's your wages, funny man. Should last the rest of your life.
How long before the king of Meereen comes to claim my pillow?
Are you jealous?
Of course.
Do you think I'm petty enough to speak ill of a man just because he represents competition?
I do.
You're right. My motivations are entirely impure.
You told me yourself I can't fight enemies within.
Even
if I wanted to do such an inadvisable thing.
Then you are the only person in Meereen who's not free. I know I'm here to serve my queen and not give advice. On the day of the great games, gather all the great masters and wise masters and worthy masters you can find.
Not a butcher.
You there? Where would I find the highs?
It's not as good a name as Queen of Thorns, I'll admit.
To stand when you speak to a lady?
Huh.
A man of the people who does Cersei's dirty work for her.
Your grandson and granddaughter swore sacred vows. You don't give commands here, Lady Olenna.
What is it you want?
But I'm telling you a simple truth. I serve the gods. If you don't have one in your library, your grandchildren will be punished in the same manner.
You live among murderers, thieves, and rapists. And Marjorie for defending her brother?
Yes.
And I make sure the hungry know who's to blame.
A lifetime of wealth and power has left you blind in one eye. When the many stop fearing the few.
Ooh, it's gonna be a bad day for the few. My apologies. When the many stop fearing the few.
Lady Olenna.
In Nigeria.
Starving yourself won't make things any better for her, my love. And there is nothing I can do. The Queen is in prison and there is nothing I can do! No matter who you are, you cannot blame yourself for fate. Hold them as they left this world. The sept and kill every last one of them. You know as well as I do who the first casualty of that war would be. I love her. I will speak with the High Sparrow.
No.
The king cannot sully himself negotiating with an unwashed fanatic. Your happiness is all I want in this world. Not until you have children of your own. I would burn cities to the ground. And your sister, the moment you came into this world, my only boy.
How's Trystane?
He'll be all right.
Threats have been made. Dawn's too dangerous for you.
These are complicated matters.
No, it's not complicated at all. It's simple. I love Trystane. I'm going to marry him and we're staying right here.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You don't know me.
The Donishman's taken my... I've tasted
What is happening?
It's amazing how many men we beat seem to have this code.
Wouldn't feel right to leave Dawn without a new scar.
Oh?
Thank you.
I said Dornish women. I've seen quite a few women in all the Seven Kingdoms. In King's Landing, there was an absolutely.
In King's Landing, you were saying?
Was there? My memory's not what it was earlier. You must really like me. You don't even want to know what's going on.
Is he fainting? What happened?
Your nose. My dagger was. If a single drop makes contact with the skin, who's the most beautiful woman in the world?
Thank you.
I think you're very handsome as well.
So maybe that's the thing they gave to the mountain when this guy was fighting him. I don't like it when people do that, though. I think it's cheating.
I'm sorry about the locale.
No, you're not.
It was an establishment like no other.
You've always been rather impressed with yourself, haven't you?
The future of House Tyrell.
Don't pretend to have any concern for my house, my grandchildren, or me. That our fates are joined. Together we murdered a king. If my house should fall, I will have nothing to hide.
Ooh.
And if I should meet with some accident here at your broken little flesh market, do you deny a part in all this?
Neither silence nor lies were an option. And as you say, our interests are aligned.
Information.
A handsome young man.
What am I missing?
Many worthy fighters have died, but if you do happen to triumph here, so whatever happens, the gods have smiled upon you today. This is the day your lives actually start to mean something.
Are they really going to put Tyrion out there to fight?
Sitting through the great games will be bad enough.
For generations.
Oh, see, he wasn't expecting the queen to come because he said that you will have the pleasure of fighting. I was wondering why he was here. So we're both surprised. Oh my God. And he's in there. He's in there.
And die for your
He's
glory.
in there.
O glorious queen.
Oh my God.
I think I've seen enough. I've sacrificed more than enough for your traditions.
He's going out.
With your dirty piece of fucking.
He's not killing them. He's breaking them up. Oh, thank you.
I just need a moment of your time. It's true!
I am the gift. My name is Tyrion Lannister.
Woo! Woo! I can't stand it! Oh my God! Woo! Oh my God.
I brought you this. I had it myself for supper only last night. But I fear the faith has left reason behind. I swear to you by all the seven gods. Lies. You're not very good at those, I'm afraid. I'll visit again when you've had a chance to calm down. I don't want to see you again. I do hope you change your mind about that. Though I suppose your isolation will end when your trial begins and ever.
Get out, you hateful bitch!
Thank you, Book. And?
Her accommodations seem sufficient. What happens to her now?
A trial will be held for each of them, as it was in all trials before the Targaryens.
What does the Mother's Mercy entail? For bringing them whatever justice they deserve?
Did you know this chapel is one of the oldest structures in King's Landing? But men worshipped here long before him. There's no name on it, nor anywhere else in the chapel, and inflict their vanity on those who came after them. Strip away the gold and the ornaments. Something simple. The Tyrell's finery will be stripped away. High and low alike. When we strip away your finery.
Hey! Hey!
A young
hey!
man came
hey!
to us not
hey!
long ago.
Hey! It is Lance!
So much weighing
Hey!
him down. Let go
What
of
did he
vanity.
say?
He will float through the seven heavens like a bird.
Oh, yes. Bring in Lance, contestant number 1. If that boy just appears, I will pass out. If that Cersei, run! They will trap you in there. No. And your son is weak.
Immediately.
And you made enemies of the Tyrell. Your son is weak. I am the queen. They just threw a queen into jail. What? What? I can't believe. Why am I screaming? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I know what I just saw, but I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wait. Oh, this is too much. She came to rub it in. She came to rub it in for Marjorie. Please, where do I start? Do you know I didn't pause throughout this? Isn't this the first time I've watched? This is the first time I've watched Game of Thrones from start to finish without pausing. I can't believe I can't. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Where? Oh my goodness, this is too good. Okay, let's oh wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is okay. What do I want to discuss? So Samuel Tarly has lost his virginity. That is fantastic. I've heard, you always hear that men. Let me stop talking so while I do this. Come on, guys. My super chat is just at 1. What's going on? Nobody's giving me. It's at 5 today. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Okay, Samuel Tarly lost his virginity, and I'm excited about that. I'm happy. And, stories always say that men lose or share their body the first time with more experienced women. And clearly, Gilly has experience, not favorable experience because, she didn't. But I think this will be the first time she's willingly sharing her body with. So in a kind of way, I think Gilly can be. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, the super chat is at $5 today. Thank you so much. But I would also consider it a first time of Gilly truly experiencing lovemaking, because I don't consider when a woman does, has that intimacy with someone and she's not freely giving herself to that person, I don't consider it an experience that is even worth mentioning. But with Sam, there is the emotion. Sam was delicate. Sam was her friend, her admirer, then falling in love, her defender, her protector. Like clearly, every woman should get to share her body with a man who is willing to die for her. And Sam is willing to die for Gillyflower anytime, any day. And I just love, this is a true love story to me. And it was love at first sight for Sam. Gilly took a while because she had so much stress. There were terrible things that she had gone through in her past. So falling in love was not foremost. First time she was pregnant, and then she was fighting for her life, and then she was trying not to be raped, and then she was sold away to slavery for protection. She was a servant. Like, Gilly has been through a lot, and then she's learning to read, trying to come back to the man that protected her. She really has been through hell, survived the Thens, you know. I just wish, you know, in a better world and in a better time, Jon would have been with Ygritte and Sam would have been with Gilly, and they would have lived happily ever after as friends. You know, I wish it happened that way, but it didn't. Yes, get you a man like Sam. Absolutely. Okay, guys, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Okay, let's go into the Reek, Theon Greyjoy giving up. Do you know when this guy was walking past the tower, I thought he was looking for a way to get back into. As he climbed up, I saw him climbing up the spiral stairs. I said, oh my God, he's really going to light this candle. Lo and behold, the door opens and I saw Ramsay Bolton. I said, is Ramsay Bolton at the tower? Until I looked, and I remember the tower that when he was walking in the snow and looking up, the tower didn't have a window, but the place where Ramsay was sitting had a window. I said, this Reek went to give him, thank you, abscondage. Sam the Booty Slayer. Very funny. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for the super chat. Oh, Mike M, thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm so happy. We've just got 7 more to make it 10 super chats. I am so grateful. Thank you. Joe Raphael, thank you. Kemi, in another reaction, you said he who digs a pit falls in first. That is what happened to Cersei. Absolutely perfect. I love that you said that. We're getting to Cersei. This is just too sweet. Too sweet. I was captivated from the first. I was hoping Mr. Aemon was going to reveal something. You know, when a person is passing on, they give you some sort of last word, you know, quick saying something. Maybe the spirits showed him something of who would sit on the Iron Throne in the end. But nothing. He just said, I had a dream that I was old. So even back then, as a young man, you know, as a boy, he had visions, he had gifts, you know. When I talk of visions and gifts, I just realized we've not seen Bran and his brother and those people in the place. Anyway, let's keep going. This week now goes and they flayed that woman. If there is anything in this world that should happen, I pray, you see this Ramsay, may he die a very painful death. It's one thing for you see, like when you even read about I was in criminal law for a long time, so I read a lot of cases and I saw a lot of things. But thank God in my career, I never saw anybody that was flayed. And I pray that such a thing, nobody gets wind of it in real time. But there's something so wicked. You know, people who just, you know, hold a gun. The person who shoots with a gun is different from the person who kills with a knife. Because there is the closeness, there is the intimate, there is the intimacy, for lack of a better word, when you decide to stab somebody with a knife. Like the slicing you hear. With a gun, it's distant. It's almost a throw. You know what I mean? When you decide to throw something and it kills somebody, it's different from taking a rock and going over the blood splattering. Now, flaying a human being, he doesn't do it when they're dead. He does it while they're alive. So the pain, they die screaming. I pray he has a very painful death, one that entails, may he find a flayer. That's all I can say. Because for you to be so cruel to do that to an old woman, the woman will not have lasted long. Her blood pressure would have spiked and she would probably have died of a heart attack. Because who stays alive as they're peeling your skin? Even having an IV drip causes palpitations. How much more? Let's not even get into it. And he wanted her to see that her help has gone. I don't know if clearly they never got a chance to light the candle. So Brienne on the other side will not know what's going on. What? I don't know how they figured out who the help was within the castle. I don't know how they found out it was her. Maybe at some point they lit the candle and they saw the old woman running away. I don't know, but Ramsay is quite smart and conniving to the side. What did we write about the... okay, yes, I wrote on my note the Tyrion. I think that as we progress with Tyrion, I would like to give him some advice. I think he should be mindful of time and manage his speech better. I'm truly, his mouth has saved him a lot of times, but because, well, maybe it's working for him. I wouldn't tell him to manage his speech because by speaking, he has saved his life, and he doesn't know when or where what he would say. It's in his rambling, in trying to escape death. A lot of information comes out, and one thing might just stick to the person, to the listener. Like when he was on the stage, he was like, we're a team. It was insane, we're a team. He rambled on, he threw the boy he moves in the something. So speech, as much as he's gotten slapped once or twice by bigger men, you know, Jorah slapped him, this slave master too slapped him. Some people, you know, he's been hit a few times, but speech has helped him. So let him keep on talking. And once in a while, he gets slapped around. With the girls in the prison and Bronn, I don't even know. I don't even know where that girl was going with regards her exposing herself, but you know, it's a Game of Thrones. If you're not naked, it's like the storyline will not continue. Every season they give us one. Like I said, I don't like when you poison. I think it's cheating. I think it's cheating, using poison to kill somebody when there is if we're going to start doing poison, then we should all just forget about our swords, right? But if I'm facing the mountain now, I'm going to poison. I think Oberyn did that on purpose because his goal was to kill the mountain at whatever cost. Unfortunately, that guy in the black coat, I will call him Frankenstein's, you know, is able to bring people back from the dead and, you know, extract poisons from the veins of men. How else would we put it? Let's get another super chat, please. We're at 4 over 10. We have 6 more to go, please. And what else? This, let's dive into the main thing with this High Sparrow. This High Sparrow is fantastic. He must have been a political genius in his former life before he found service under the light of the Seven or whatever he calls himself. Because you see what he did? He always knew Cersei was... Because this boy has confessed earlier. You know, I said it. I said it to you guys when he came to meet her, that I came to apologize to you. When his father said, I don't know why my son is attending this party. During Thomas' wedding, that was when that whole party thing, that I'm sorry that my son is there. When he came into that something, he said something to her that made me think. He said that I came to confess. The father forgives. He said the mother shows us mercy. What I got from that is that he had confessed to somebody. As time went on and I saw that the High Sparrow was their leader, their priest, I said to myself, what has he told this man? All these confessions that they're confessing, that you're hearing, what are you doing with it? It was always at the back of my mind. I just didn't have any proof that conversation, but I was like, this way this boy is obsessed. The next thing we saw him tattooing himself on the head. I now asked myself, I said, if he can arrest the queen, Marjorie, Tommen's wife, and her brother, Marjorie was like, that is my brother. You're the queen, you're the queen, you're the queen. I said, oh no. Oh no. I just didn't know how he was going to do it. But you see, he did the High Sparrow did not go for the mother, the queen mother, immediately. Because if he did that, let me tell you what would have happened. Marjorie would not have accepted it. because she doesn't know that that is the queen's mother indirectly. She would have advised Tommen, no, 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 no. We cannot let this fly. It is wrong. Olenna would have been there that no, if they can arrest the queen, they can do, not because they like Cersei. No, it's not because they like Cersei. It's because of how they pride themselves in order, that there is no way you can touch us. The Tyrells always protect their own. They believe in that. You are at a service. So you as a priest touching any member of our family, it means indirectly that you can touch me. If I can come into your house and slap your father, what stops me from slapping your son? And that was the mindset. That is something that did not go into the realm of Cersei's understanding. That if you can let them attack your daughter-in-law, you're just an arm's reach. An insult on her is an insult on you. And that was the problem. When this woman walked into the room and the High Sparrow said to the person who brought her into the room, thank you. I've said to myself, did you ask to see the High Sparrow? When she went into asking questions to the High Sparrow, I said, oh, maybe she requested that let me see the High Sparrow so we can have a conversation as to how we're going to deal with this Marjorie issue. But she didn't get the information. She said what's going to happen if they confess or whatever, something. He said then they will be shown mercy. So confession brings mercy. Cersei is never going to confess that she slept with her cousin. Where does she begin to confess? So they're going to strip her. Look at, they even brought the nunnery. I don't know what they call those women. They look like hardened nuns, hardened nuns plus nurses. When you think of the olden days and you think of, the nuns in Sound of Music, imagine if they had a medical degree. Those nurses that you think when they're coming, they don't just give you the needle, they stab the needle and give you your injections and tell you to shut up while you're crying. That woman looks like one of those. Imagine if Brienne decides to serve God. You can't even, how do you want to she just bundled up Cersei and took Cersei to, I could not believe my eyes. But which ally? Cersei, in fighting her enemies, destroyed her allies. This is something that Olenna could have handled spot. This is something that Olenna's son, who she has sent away, we don't even know where that one is. We don't know where Marjorie's father is. Oh, I hope he's not dead. Would have handled. This is something her uncle would have handled. This is something her brother, her twin lover, Jaime, would have handled. But the High Sparrow struck at the perfect time where she had destroyed all her relationships and has proven to the High Sparrow, I'm sorry I'm screaming, but let me make my case here. She has proven to the High Sparrow that her son is not a Joffrey. Her son is weak. Tommen is weak. Tommen is weak and he's in love. His loins are still... Cersei just... I think it's only that her daughter that has common sense among all of them. Because they are both unexperienced. Joffrey was mad. Tommen was weak. The girl in the middle, maybe she has a little fire. Look at the way she told Uncle Jaime, I will not be something, and she just stormed out in her royalty. Like this is what I'm going to do. You're here, you're not, and she just walked away. The High Sparrow struck right. But he tricked her. He tricked her. What will happen when we strip away all your finery? He has always had this information. Prior to getting Loras, prior to getting Marjorie, he always had this information, but he waited his time. He waited till she had destroyed, oh my God, and that Lancel came with his hand and his tattooed forehead, looking at her. She didn't even bother arguing. She just wanted to leave the room because she knew it was too late. It was done. She was trapped. She didn't even have soldiers. Where were the soldiers that escorted her into that place? They've probably been beguiled. They've probably been brainwashed. It's fantastic. I love it. I think I touched on everything. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And what about Ser Jorah fighting? How do I feel about that? It is what it is. It is what it is. She doesn't have many now that the Barristan, Sir Barristan is dead. I hope she takes. Oh, he already has the stain, so he's even. Maybe if he confesses and she forgives him, but he's dying. They don't die. Will I call it die? Or they become mad. I think it's madness that comes upon them because they were able, those stone men were still living, even though their whole body had been covered. So they become a different person. They don't die. They become like a possessed kind of stonemason, for what lack of, I don't know what to call it. Elsex said Marcella has a good personality. Yes, I like her. I can see, she's, very well spoken, and they're all well spoken. So that's a mute point. But I think so far I like what I see. They become zombies. Okay, if you say so. So L, because Marjorie is also intelligent, she knew it will maybe touch them eventually too and risk their position. That's Cersei's whole character, burning the house down while inside it. I think so too. I think so. She's never been a smart person like her father told her. She's not smart. And she even told him, I'll burn this whole, when she was having that argument, I'll burn this whole house down before I let you break Tommen. And she's the one who indirectly has broken him. When you humiliate your son in the presence of, you see, arching mothers are quite destructive. Look at the same thing that happened with Rob of blessed memory, when when his mother interfered and released Jaime because she wanted to do something for the other kids. Cersei has interfered in rulership. She is a woman. She runs on emotions. She's not skilled in the art of battle. She's always been the outsider looking in. And rather than she surrounded herself with people you see, when you're used to being the princess, getting whatever you want, I sleep with my brother, I get away. I marry the king, I get away. I have kids by my brother, I get away with it. I kill somebody, I get away with it. I start, it does something to your mind. You're unable to identify. Anytime you get an advice that is wrong or different from you, you react in such a violent and mad way. You don't think. She's not thinking. I don't even care about her. I'm so happy this happened to her. I'm so happy. It was thrilling. It was thrilling to have her humiliated. I just know that if they don't kill Cersei, what she's going to do to them, the best thing that High Sparrow should do for his life is to kill her now that he's got her in jail, because if Cersei should come out from prison, if Jaime should come back and find her in prison, I don't know how fast the dawn is. I don't know if it takes months for him to come back. Either one or the other. Jaime will join forces with the Tyrells and they will bombard that place. Oh my God. But let me tell you something. If Cersei should live, you see that woman that even threw her in jail, the one she said, look at my face. Hey! If Cersei should get out, that woman better go and die. She better go and die somewhere safe, surrounded by... In fact, she should not even have children because Cersei might even go after her children. That one she said, because Cersei is bad. Cersei is bad. I can only see bad things happening from here on out. Please, are we ready? Where is my... Listen, we need to at least be at half super chats. What's going on? What's going on with our... Let me read the comments. What are people saying? Absconded said, that's why I love this show. So much to chew on. Yes, okay. I know we didn't watch episode 8, but are you watching 9 and 10? I don't know, Danny. I don't know. Absconded, these are some poignant remarks. Red Honey. You heard what she told the woman before she shut the door. Absolutely. I heard what she told her. She said, and the idiotic woman, instead of her to even hide her face and make it like a hijab completely, the woman too looked at her. Cersei said, look at my face. What Cersei was trying to do was to make sure she got the face right. Like, let me memorize this, your face. You who lifted me and threw me. Like trash. Oh my God. What do you think? As Connie said, it's interesting if you think about the prophecy the witch gave her, that your younger queen would threaten her, but she made this happen herself. I think the prophecy was correct, though. Very correct. Very correct. It was the fear of Marjorie that led her down this path. You know, I think mothers, and you see, this is the thing about having bad marriages. Because Robert Baratheon did not give Cersei the love she desired and wanted, she threw all her energy into her children. So now seeing another woman come and offer her children love turned her mad, because her love was on her children and herself. Do you understand? It's why a lot of women have problems with their mother-in-laws, especially if their mother-in-laws were single mothers. Because you're coming in and you're taking a place. It's not about even intimacy, because obviously your mother cannot satisfy you sexually, but there is the emotional space that a single mother has for her son. And it's not easy for them to detach themselves from that experience. It's not easy. You can't tell the single mother, oh, don't love your son anymore. She'll be like, are you crazy? Someone that was making breakfast for morning, afternoon, and night. So what if you're his wife? What does that have to do with me? It's not registering, because for years they have poured into that love. But when you see a woman who's in a healthy marriage, it's easy for her to let go and let her son thrive with his own new love, because she has a husband that has taken the space of, of love for her. But as soon as Marjorie came in, Cersei lost her mind. Even with her father, when she now noticed that her father wanted to be Tommen's advisor and push her to the side, she went berserk. She can't stand anybody being the apple of her children's eyes. She can't stand it. All right, let's go back to the spider got caught in her own web. It was fantastic to see. Tina, are you ready? Thank you so much. This was just fantastic. Oh, Tina made it. Oh, Cersei, thank you, Tina, for the super chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Cersei's going from smug to shock never fails to. I'm telling you, that moment when the High Sparrow said, "What will we find when we strip away your finery?" I can't tell you the thrill, the hair on my hands. The hair on my hands have been standing up through this episode 7. I felt so good. I couldn't even. It was. You know, when I'm very excited, something that happens on my mouth, my tongue, there's this salty taste. It happened in that scene. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. Because I was like, what are you saying, sir? Get to it. Get to it. You and Littlefinger, you are doing things. Let me know what you're trying to say. We don't know who built this altar. We don't know who the name. They don't care about themselves. Everybody has something. Cersei was about to leave, you guys. When she has asked the question, said, I can't wait for the justice of the something to come upon something. She was about to, the High Sparrow now started talking. She opened the door, and this Brienne, the Catholic Brienne, stood there. The woman was the length of the door. I was like, where is security? Where is security? Security! 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 Ah! Hey! It's true. My watch is the Catholic Brienne. Yes. The other one is the, hey, goodness gracious. Hey, Soldier Brienne and Catholic Brienne. I don't know her name. I don't know her name at all. And this something came. He said that there was a man that poured out his heart. I said, ah. He's not, I didn't call him Camelot. I called him Lancelot. Lancelot. Oh, shit. Hey, goodness gracious. I love this show. This is so funny. So funny. Hey. Well, I don't, they did, we just met her now. They can't tell us her name. Maybe later they will tell us her name. But when I tell you the Catholic Brienne, because it's how those Reverend Mothers dress. Except this one has been lifting weights. Maybe she's been lifting the 7 books. What was the name of the book that the guy, the 7-pointed star? Maybe she looks like those ones that run orphanages that if they say Reverend Mother is coming, all the children scatter. She didn't even smile. I said she was the length of the door. Did you see Cersei try to push past? Please, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm so excited to see. Okay, Tina, are you ready? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, my watch is Lancel the handsome young man Littlefinger was referring to. Stop it right now. Is that what he told Olenna? Stop it right now. You think that's what he was discussing? I don't know. I don't know what the handsome young man was.